For 2016, Yamaha introduced a brand new Grizzly 700, replacing the old 686cc engine with one that's 22 cc's larger. It's said to produce 6% more horsepower and 9% more torque than its predecessor, and you can feel the difference out on the trail. According to HMF's dyno, the addition of an exhaust and fuel optimizer to the Generation 1 Grizzly 700 adds around 6.5% more horsepower and 4% more torque. The older Grizzly weighs 39 pounds less than the 2016 model. If you haven't weighed down your machine with a bunch of accessories, the older Grizzly looks to enjoy a power to weight advantage over the new one by simply swapping out the exhaust and adding a tuner. Our Generation 1 2010 model was outfitted with a number of accessories, including a switch from 25 to 26-inch tires. In reality, they're more than an inch taller and heavier than the stock tires. Taller tires make acceleration sluggish off the bottom and throw off the CVT shift points. To recalibrate our Grizzly CVT transmission, we installed an EPI Sport utility clutch kit, calibrated for 27 to 28-inch tires. In spite of our clutching changes, running taller tires raises the ATV's overall gearing, impacting acceleration, and their heavier weight can actually decrease the machine's top speed. To gain acceleration and top speed, more horsepower is necessary, so we decided to put HMF's Titan Series exhaust and fuel optimizer to the test. Formerly known as the Swamp Series, HMF's Titan slip-on exhaust is constructed of stainless steel with a CNC machined aluminum end cap. Stainless steel makes the Titan corrosion resistant and gives it the ability to stand up to extreme temperatures. The Titan features a larger shell with more internal volume, said to increase horsepower and torque while suppressing sound output. With a quiet version producing a claimed 94 decibels, it's virtually as quiet as stock. Making more horsepower and keeping sound output down is a great way to keep riding areas open. A removable spark arrestor comes standard. Adding a piggyback fuel injection module like HMF's fuel optimizer is mandatory with the addition of a freer flowing exhaust. The system plugs in minutes and provides easy-to-use push-button onboard tuning, with no laptop computer needed. This makes fine-tuning out on the trail a quick, easy, and somewhat fun process. Firing up the Grizzly, we were welcomed by the quiet yet much sweeter sounding HMF Titan Series exhaust. Its sound output is very close to stock, but with a deeper, throatier, and much more potent sounding tone. Hot starts were a bit slow with the baseline settings on HMF's fuel optimizer, until we leaned the 0 to 1/4 throttle setting from the number 4 to the number 2 position. This also eliminated a minor stutter that we sometimes noticed around 1/4 throttle under acceleration. With our optimizer fine-tuned a bit, the combination of it and the Titan Series exhaust increased horsepower across the board, with the most noticeable gains in the mid-range. You really feel the increase in power accelerating up hills or out of corners. Power delivery is still very smooth and broad. Acceleration seemed notably improved at higher speeds on long straights. The larger tires and increased top-end power should raise the machine's top speed. However, we couldn't find adequate space to get it fully tapped out. With improved torque, the larger, heavier tires were less taxing under acceleration from a dead stop. We picked our way up a slow, rocky technical climb in high range, where we probably should have shifted the transmission into low just to be kind. But there was plenty of grunt on tap to keep us crawling along in high. We've used the HMF Titan Series exhaust and fuel optimizer on a couple of machines now, and have so far been very pleased with their performance, durability, and long-lasting good looks. HMF's Titan Series exhaust and fuel optimizer provided an increase in performance across the board for our Grizzly 700. The extra power and torque are a real benefit with taller tires. With stock tires, the improvement in acceleration and fun factor would have been even more dramatic. Adding a Titan Series exhaust and fuel optimizer to your older Grizzly 700 will close the power gap on the latest model Grizzly's performance. Making more power, improving sound, keeping it quiet, and providing good long-term durability make HMF's Titan Series exhaust and fuel optimizer a horsepower upgrade without regret. For more information on HMF exhausts, fuel optimizers, and their full line of ATV and UTV accessories, log on to hmfracing.com.